Welcome back, gentlemen. My name is Diego and this is Apex of Man, and today we're going to be discussing the 5 ways you need to follow to become a stoic man and to pursue stoicism. Now, what the hell is stoicism, you may be asking? Well, it's a lifestyle that gives men the ability to properly harness logic and be able to control your emotions. You create an internal fortress that does not allow emotions to control you, to have a grasp over you and direct your choices, your decisions, direct your life. It is a way for men to harness those emotions, be able to control them, and become the real man that they need to be. Number 1, focus on the internal, not the external. Epictetus said, man is disturbed not by things, but by the views he takes of them. You cannot control what other people do all the time. It's impossible. You can only control what you do and your reactions to things. So stop complaining about what this person did to me, what this other person did to me, how life is unfair, how I'm in a terrible position. Start focusing internally. Focus on what you can improve of yourself. Focus on how you can become better for you, your future self, your family, your community, and then the world. Start from there. Start local. Start local. Be humble. Start local. That is the only way you are going to improve anything in your life. Stop complaining. Focus on the internal. Build that fortress. Control your emotions and move from there. Step by step, habit by habit, routine by routine. Number 2, understand the value of time. We speak about this on the channel all the time. Time is precious. Seneca said, "We're tight-fisted with property and money and all these things, yet think too little of wasting time. The one thing about which we should all be the toughest misers." Seneca was absolutely right. Time is the only thing you cannot get back. We all have 24 hours in a day. Jeff Bezos has 24 hours in a day. Mark Zuckerberg has 24 hours in a day. Elon Musk has 24 hours in a day. They're owners of multi-billion-dollar companies, and many of them. Don't procrastinate. You can achieve this. You just need to understand how to manage your time, and that's the reason for this channel. That's why you need to subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me if this content is bringing value to you. That is what we're trying to do, changing our habits, changing our routines, harnessing the power of time, because we all have 24 hours. That's it. Understand the value of time. Always be mindful. What am I spending time on today? What did I spend time on yesterday? Write it down. Spend a day or a week writing down exactly how you spend your time and try to make each step more efficient. Brush your teeth while you're in the shower. It may sound stupid, but it saves time. Listen to an audiobook while you're on the walk, while you're walking, while you're commuting. It saves time. You can compound activities into a single one. Number 3, stay focused in a world of distractions. You see, modern civilization has given us so much comfort, so much luxury. We live so well that we are just mindlessly distracted by social media, Netflix, Instagram, whatever it is. TikTok now. People spend hours and hours and hours on TikTok. You see, the average American spends almost 5 hours on social media every single day. That is an absolute travesty. The time wasted is impossible, so you need to stay focused. How do you stay focused? By building habits that compound, by understanding the value of time, as we mentioned, changing at least an hour or 2 hours of that social media consumption you do every day to developing a new skill. That can compound through time and help you in all areas of life. Number 4, master the ego and reject pride. Epictetus said, "Throw out your conceited opinions, for it is impossible for a person to begin to learn what he thinks he already knows." Ego is one of the biggest destroyers of masculinity, because I know it's happened in my life. I've experienced it. When you start having a little bit of success, be it in the physical realm, improving yourself, going to the gym, looking better, feeling more confident, be it academically, be it professionally, be it in whatever sort of way, the ego is going to try and destroy you. The ego is going to make you try and overshare your achievements, try and control conversations and dominate conversations, talking about yourself and always what you have accomplished. That is a terrible mistake. It will not only hurt yourself, your confidence in the long run, but it will hurt your relationships with others. What you need is confidence, not ego. And one of the great things to do this is just being humble. Practice humility. Be mindful. Every day when you wake up in the morning, be grateful for something. Be grateful for other people. Think about what you can do today to improve the life of another person. Even if it's just a kind comment, whatever it is. Practice gratitude, practice humility. Listen before you speak. Just follow what the Navy SEALs do. What the Navy SEALs call themselves silent professionals. They go in, get the job done, get out. They don't want no high freaking parties celebrating that they killed bin Laden or celebrating this, that, and it doesn't matter. They don't care. They get their medals, move out. That's it, period. Silent professionals, be humble, practice that. It is one of the most crucial things that will move you forward and keep the ego from destroying all your achievements as a man. Number 5, imagine the worst possible scenario and run away from it. Seneca said, nothing happens to the wise man against his expectation. So try and do this as a visual experiment. Imagine, in 5 years, if you made all the wrong decisions, where would you be? Would you be depressed? Would you be divorced? Would you be high on some strange concoction of drugs? Would you be plastered and face down in a gutter? Would you be dead? Where would you be? In 5 years, if you made all the wrong decisions starting from today, where would you be? Think about that. Visualize it. Make it real. Make it a real image and run the hell away from it. Keep that as a reminder of where you do not want to be. Even if it's not that drastic. Even if you're not going to be dead in 5 years, think about it. Visualize it. Run away from it. And then do the opposite. Imagine in 5 years, where would you be if you made all the correct decisions starting right now? Would you have a new business? Would you be a CEO? Would you be making 6 figures a year? Would you have read 500 books? Would you have written a book? Where would you be? Think about that positive scenario. Think about the flip side of it. And run towards that. Run towards that as fast as you can. And run away from the horrible negative scenario of before. This is an incredible visual and psychological exercise that Jordan Peterson recommends everyone does. You should write it down. He has a course online that's called the Self-Authoring Program that helps you flesh out your past, your present, and your future. And run away from the terrible things. Make sure that you run towards the great things and great achievement. So that is absolutely another way to become a stoic person. Build that fortress and move forward in the world with determination and becoming real men. So that was it for today, gentlemen. Those are 5 ways to become a stoic man. So that's it for me today. I'll see you next one, gentlemen.